Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you all my April beauty favorites. I do have a healthy mix of product, not a lot of skincare today, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy today's video. Before we begin, I'd love to welcome everyone who has recently subscribed to my channel. Welcome. My name is Nadia and I am a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. So today we are chatting April beauty favorites. Let me sort of organize all of this. Let's start off with the La Roche-Posay Laboratory Thermal Spring Water for Sensitive Skin. This is meant to soothe and protect, and it is also a natural antioxidant. I would use this during my nighttime routine when my skin was going through it. I will link a vloggy type of video where you can see me using this during a nighttime skincare routine up above. I would cleanse my skin in the shower and I would mist this over the skin. And then immediately following, as my skin was still damp, I would go in with the Summer Fridays Dream Oasis Deep Hydration Serum, which looks like this. If you are applying hyaluronic acid to the skin, you want to make sure that your skin is still damp. Otherwise, it will dry your skin up instead of replenishing and keeping it hydrated, balanced, and plump. I'm not going to miss this because I have some electronics here, but I do enjoy the mist of this as well. I would just kind of mist it in like an S motion, and then I would kind of go in and do a little tapotement so as the skin is not incredibly damp, and then I would go in with a pump and a half of this. I still continue to use this. There's still quite a bit of product in here, but I have been enjoying this. What I do love about this brand as well, I think you can find it at Target, and you can also find it at your local CVS. On those nights, I will say that I did not use a toner. I just went immediately with the thermal spring water. It says here that you can use it anywhere on your skin when you're shaving. If you have, perhaps a little bit of a rash, you can use this. Naturally rich in mineral salts and oligo elements such as selenium, La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water has scientifically demonstrated soothing and protective properties, which I think is why my skin really thrived with this product when it was feeling sensitive. I also love that this has an expiration date here at the bottom. I'm not quite sure if you can see it. Which I do find very helpful when products have expiration dates. As far as favorites, I do have a video review on this coming, so do stay tuned for that. Now on to a sunscreen. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Max Clear Invisible Priming Sunscreen with a broad spectrum SPF of 45. This is a clear gel, targets uneven tone, texture, and dries like a blurring primer. So this is the unit here. The packaging here is so beautiful and very similar to all of the other Peter Thomas Roth sunscreens, with the exception of the Water Drench sunscreen, which is a favorite of mine as well. When I initially received this in PR, I was a little kind of disappointed just because dimethicone type products on my skin just don't feel the best. However, I have given this a go all month long. It is the sunscreen that I am wearing on my skin today. I love that it doesn't go on matte when I have a number of other products over the skin. It still gives my skin a nice glow. My skin just feels a lot smoother. So I do feel like it does create kind of like a blurring primer type of feel without you having to go in with an additional product. So I would recommend this to you too if you are dealing perhaps with enlarged pores, perhaps some texture that you're dealing with that you do want kind of smoothed out. I feel like this would be an excellent product for you. Also, if you want to use sunscreen but are fearful of, you know, perhaps a white cast, this is excellent for all skin tones. I have not used this alone in the same way that I used the Supergoop Invisible sunscreen. That just did not work out for me at all, but this has, and I have been using it pretty much daily when I'm not going in with other sunscreens that I am currently kind of dipping my toes into. But I have been enjoying this. It has not interfered with the longevity or wear time of my makeup. It hasn't further congested my skin. It hasn't caused any additional breakouts. Sometimes when I do wear kind of products like these, I feel like I have to come home and immediately wash my skin. That hasn't happened with this. We have also seen like higher temperatures as well, and my skin just feels a-okay with this. I am trying a number of other sunscreens as well. I am thinking of filming an updated kind of sunscreen collection video. If you would like for me to film that, do let me know in the comments down below. Let's chat makeup. I wanted to share the Merit products that I have been loving. I recently kind of filmed a Get Ready With Me where I featured these two products, so I will link that up above in case you missed it. But my lip combo of choice for this month has been the Merit Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick in the shade Slip. I am kind of scared of showing this, but this is what my unit looks like. I have just been loving this so much. And the color is just beautiful. I did go into the store. I also have the shade Baby, I think, which I featured in the video, which I also love. But I did go in to the store, to the Sephora store, and I did swatch, I think the shade was called Millennial. And that one's more of a deeper mauve-y shade to the shade Baby. So I don't know if I would pick it up. Maybe I should, especially if I continue to do this like kind of pinky eye look. I may have to add that to my collection. I have been wearing this lipstick with this shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Taupe. This is what that looks like. I guess I can do a swatch for you of the shade Slick. And let me do a swatch of the lipstick, which looks like that. Yeah, that has been my combo of choice for the month of April. It is what I have on the lips today. So if you are of my skin tone, of my complexion color, I feel like it would go really well. I've been enjoying it. I will continue to wear this. And I haven't forgotten about my Revlon lipsticks either. I have kind of slipped them into my makeup routine. And I have been enjoying those as well. Okay, and now on to fragrance. I have been in a bit of a fragrance kick here. And I have some of these on my cart, but this is the Fleur Missing Person. I did pick up the smaller unit because the reviews on the Sephora website some were quite negative and some were very positive. I feel like my body chemistry does very well with floral scents. I definitely appreciate floral, powdery scents. Musky scents aren't really my jam. And I will say that I feel like this has a little bit of a muskiness, spiciness to it. Let's see here. The olfactive family here is floral musk. The notes are skin musk. I like skin musk, but musk is not my favorite. Bergamot nectar, sheer jasmine. The heart here is fresh cyclamen, neroli blossom, orange flower, and the base here is sandalwood, Australia oil, blonde wood, and white musk. This is mindfully formulated, radically transparent, and responsibly sourced. I think Sephora, I guess, says that this is a clean fragrance. So our fragrances are inspired by memories, moments, experiences, and feelings, those that are intimately personal and universally shared. I do have the Fleur, what is this? Ameline fragrance that NUFACE very generously sent over, and I like this as well. This is a little bit more like floral but clean, and this, I know the name has been a little bit controversial. I wore this, I want to say last week, and it didn't last as long as I would like, but I do have an understanding that your body chemistry has a lot to do with how long a fragrance lasts on your body. I feel like you may want to apply a fragrance after you apply your body lotion or your body cream. That way your skin is a little bit more moisturized and not dry. Here, this is out of stock at Sephora again. Okay, so the question here on the Sephora website, why would this name ever come across someone's mind when they're coming up with a name for a perfume? Yikes. So this question has a lot of answers, and I feel like the best answer here, the one that has been voted up the most with 95 likes and 6 dislikes, someone writes, the brand's founder Chriselle Lim explained the reason as this: it's about the longing for a person that you miss so much, or the warmth of someone's body next to you. With my separation, the hardest thing for me was being in a relationship for 15 years and then all of a sudden waking up being alone, not having someone physically there. It just felt cold, it felt empty. And so I was longing for something to fill that void. And that's what missing person is. It's a void, which is so special to me. When I spray this, it's a skin musk, so it feels and smells just like really good skin. It's not overbearing and doesn't really smell like you're wearing perfume. It just warms up your body and it makes you feel cozy and warm. I really like this explanation for the name of it. I personally don't think I have a problem with it. I feel like there are a lot of products that have controversial names. I do enjoy kind of like the unit here, and the spray is lovely. It's very fine. It doesn't feel like it kind of squirts out everywhere. As far as the scent, I do feel like I have smelt this before, and it does take me back somewhere in my mind, but I just don't know where, you know? And I enjoy the fragrance so much. So once I run out of this, I will be repurchasing the full size just because I feel like I've been in a kind of fragrance kind of kick. And I feel like that has a lot to do with me kind of overcoming some anxiety and depression as well. I have made, and I feel like I've talked about this quite a bit, I have made some choices, some decisions. I have gotten rid of things in my life that I feel like have done a great job at getting rid of that depression that I was dealing with. So I have been a little bit more into, you know, smelling good, feeling good, and taking care of myself. Whereas before I was just kind of going through the motions, and makeup and skincare, you know, they do a lot. If you're in a funk, it helps you get out of that funk. It helps you to feel good. So if things do that to you, I feel like you should definitely embrace them. And I feel like that is what fragrance is doing for me right now. And I'm really, really enjoying that. I feel like I'm embracing my femininity as well. Hopefully that's not, you know, that's not a bad thing. But I have really been enjoying this fragrance. Their fragrances that I have enjoyed throughout the years have been Miss Dior by Dior. And also I think that one of my favorite fragrances, or one that I purchased when I was very, very young, was the JLo perfume. My mom still wears that till this day, and I feel like both of our body chemistries are very similar. Our skin just does very well with like floral springtime scents. So that is all on that. Something else that I have been enjoying is this T3 micro hair product. And I have been enjoying this with the Moroccan Oil Smoothing Lotion. This is for unruly and frizzy hair, a blow dry essential with instant control. This together did wonders for my hair this month. As you may know, I love a messy do. I love it. I can't stand doing my hair that much. But maybe with this around, I will do it more often. But I love a messy, kind of wild, frizzy almost look. I hate brushing my hair personally every day. And I really only wash my hair 2 times per week. But this combo here, sometimes I just have to kind of style my hair 1 time per week. And even after washing the product off, my hair still feels smoother and it feels softer, especially with this. Now, this is a mini size. I just ordered this as well and I love it. I will be investing in a full size of this. The smell is just like the Moroccan Oil Argan type of scent, which I absolutely still love until today. So I love that combo. I feel like it instantly smoothed my hair. My hair didn't smell like it was fried after using this at all. So I'm really enjoying the T3 technology as well. But this is a lovely, lovely game changer for me. And I did pick this up after watching a Courtney Shields reel where she did kind of like a summer kind of wavy, easy hair look. So I will be trying that out and hopefully it will work and it will look just as good as when she used this product. And then something else I have been loving for a long time, but I keep forgetting to mention it. This is the Lunix hand massager. I know it looks very, very weird here when I am looking at it on camera, but this has been a lifesaver for me. So you have the power button here. Oh, then you have a heat option, a vibration option. You have an intensity level, so you go from level 1 to 6. And then you have 6 different programs that focus on the wrist, which it kind of reaches from here onto here. But it can focus on your wrist to like the palms and then the fingers. I work with my hands. They are constantly hot, cold, and steam and water, you know, using cold and even hot, piping hot towels. And I work with my hands all day, so they are tired. Yesterday, my hands were just so numb and they kind of felt like they were on fire almost. So I use this right before bed. Mostly I use it here on my left hand, which is also kind of like if I'm feeling anxious, my entire arm hurts. But if I'm feeling tired, if my hands are feeling tired, this is the one, my left hand is the one that feels the most tired. So sometimes I will use it just on my left hand, and sometimes I will use it on my right hand. I'm sorry if you can hear Toby, but he's really tired from our walk today. My favorite level of intensity is level 3. And I want to say that my favorite program is I think it's program 2. And then I think it's program 6, which I think program 6 focuses more on your wrist, and program 3 focuses on your wrist and the palm of your hand. So I have been enjoying this a lot. If you perhaps work with your hands just like me, this could be a really good investment for you. I do not use this with any product on my hand because the lining here, I feel like it's very thin, and I do use it with the heating option to kind of soothe and give my hand some warmth and comfort. I go in with clean, dry hands. Do not use it with anything else. If I do need some additional kind of soothing and just to kind of numb my hands, I will use BioFreeze from here on all the way to the ends of my fingers, mostly here along the top, to just soothe and calm the pain. I did actually pick this up from Prima. This is their R&R cream, and this contains 750 milligrams of hemp and CBD. This is called an advanced recovery rub for soothing comfort. This, I feel like it was a little bit of a miss for me, and it could just be because my pain is just way too high for something like this. Sometimes I will just put it on the palms of my hand when I feel like I don't need the hand massager, when I'm not feeling that kind of anxiety pain on my left arm, and it'll do the trick. It'll moisturize my hands, but I don't feel like it's as good as perhaps BioFreeze or my CBD Living Cooling Roll-On. It's nothing like that. So I feel like if you have very minor aches and pains, this would be good. But for me, I feel like it's just a little bit of a miss. That is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what your favorite products were for the month of April in the comments down below. I'd love to know. And I will see you all in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Otherwise, it will give you an itch on your nose. You should always be wearing your sunscreen, rain or shine. Okay.